He did tell me that when he spoke to the gentleman from the DOT, the gentleman had to speak to somebody in land titleship or something like that. It had to do with the legality of what they could actually put into that parking area. But anything can go into that parking area, because I've seen anything in that parking area. And the gentleman from the state, whoever he was, and I'm not sure of his name, didn't see it as an issue. He thought there was a good possibility we would get it okay. But it's probably going to take some red tape and some twisting to get what we need. But Michael knows somebody up there, and that's why that started in that manner.
It is Rhode Island after all.
I think it said that the transportation costs estimated would be about $35,000 higher if first you could keep buses here. Is the cost that you have projected include that we can find a place to keep them?
Or we're assuming we can find a place.
The reason we also need
Right.
Have so many contingencies that
Yeah.
no one will want to try.
Just throw a number.
I think that's about it for what we're asking.
That's great.
Unless there's some other money you'd like to give us.
Really be available? No, and everybody should come with their questions for the next meeting.
Actually, if you could email them to us ahead, then we make sure that if we needed data, you know, not that we wouldn't answer questions that you don't send us, but we'd like to be prepared and.
That's an idea.
And thank you for the presentation. I think the format of the book, and I mean, I'm glad you sent the letter to the, I wish I thought of myself, sending the letter to all the town councilors, including the dates and all that. I think the whole package was really wonderful. Thank you all very much, and thank you for working so hard to come up
This was
with
not easier than a PowerPoint, so
with such a responsible and thoughtful.
Well, and I mean, as it relates to the town council members, again, just put in the request, are we gonna have a conversation with them before we do the whole big?
Are we gonna have a conversation?
We have a joint
before? No, well, no, the first joint session would be in March, would be the budget's first budget session.
This is the budget that I'm, for my teams, recommending to you. It's in your hands now to decide, if you want things in, out, and whatever number you want to go forward, you vote to accept that, then it's your budget. And I don't believe that we go to the council before it's your budget.
Okay.
I do believe that there'll be a number of town councilors your next budget meeting. Because two or three emails saying that they couldn't make it tonight. They wanted to go to the next one, so it's.
Good.
Well, that would be next week.
That'll be next week.
And just so everybody knows, Mike is, at least for the near future, has asked to be put on the agenda for every council meeting so that he can update the council.
Right.
Thank
It's
you.
a town councilor school report.
That's great, Mike. Thank you. That's,
You're a good man, Mike.
you are. Here.
There's things here that I ought to know about.
I'm the old man of the council now, so.
All right, well. Open forum. Yes, open forum, anybody? No. Okay.
I did want to mention, just open forum, I did notice an obituary in today's Jamestown Press of a crossing guard that was crossing guard here at Mrs. Kitt's quarter. I still think of it as Mrs. Kitt's quarter.
Yes, Ollie.
Passed away.
Yeah, right, I heard about it yesterday.
Yeah, it's a very nice lady.
Very
nice.
Great. Okay, well, thank you. And I'll ask for a motion to adjourn. It seems anticlimactic after this incredible presentation.
Yeah.
Thanks to all of you.
Again,
Excellent job.
it's really record-breaking budget. Record-breaking other good stuff.
Right. Yeah, don't print record-breaking.
Headline, yeah. Not a good way.
Use that phrase carefully.
We're not going to get picked apart going forward too. If we picked ourselves apart already.
Yeah, well, you did, basically, you did all our work. I mean, we'll come forward with questions, but you've done our work for us, so
And it's so clear that you're really looking at the strategic plan and focusing on core goals that we have.
No.
Anyway, I'm glad we don't have to trade additional.
Are you asking for a motion to adjourn?
I'm
Well, we haven't switched to the new chart yet, so.
You'll see that one? I'm not sure. I'd like to see it first.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.